Hey my girls, hey my guys, it's me, your girl, Miss Michon. I know y'all can't see me, but y'all gonna hear me, and I hope y'all are hearing me on this video because, baby, we're about to get into some things. And literally the first thing I want to get into, and the main thing I want to get into, is Miss Ashley Darby. If you are not a fan of the Real Housewives of Potomac, Ashley Darby is a member of the Real Housewives of Potomac, which is a reality TV show that comes on Bravo TV, Bravo Network, whatever you want to call it. And she's been on Potomac since season 2, and she's pretty much an OG on the show at this point. But in light of everything that has been going on with Potomac lately, I wanted to come get on here and basically plead my personal case and my opinion on every reason why I feel like Ashley Darby should be fired. She needs to leave the show. And honestly, this is really just for shits and giggles at this point because, child, I don't know if I'm going to be on the show next season. Okay, season 9, I don't know if I'll be there. But nevertheless, I'm about to go ahead and let y'all know every reason why I feel like Miss Girl should really just not be there. She's been playing it in people's faces, and this is just some things I was thinking about, I thought about, I jotted down. So let's talk. Okay, so I'm also not going back too far. Most of everything that I will be speaking on today will really be based off of season 8 and season 8 pretty much only. You know what? Let's just jump into it. Okay, so at the beginning of the season, Ashley claimed that she got her house. And she claimed that she got her house independent of Michael with no help from him, or she said he was not really involved in the process. Yes, his name is on it, and yes, their name is in the LLC and the house is in the LLC, but oh, he doesn't have any rights to it. He doesn't even have a key. She made that very clear. Oh, Michael doesn't even have a key. Oh, Michael has to call me an hour in advance to give me notice if he's even coming over. Okay, Ashley, cool. Then we have where she's always in her confessional saying like, oh, I just feel like I'm so alone, and oh, I feel like I'm almost like a single mom. And I'm quote, mind you, I don't know if the words, I don't want to quote her, misquote her, but I don't know if the word single mom or single mother has ever come out her mouth. But the way Ashley speaks is as if she is a single mother with no help and is like completely on her own. Meanwhile, you have a whole nanny that really has been raising your children from the jump, Ashley. Like, stop playing. You have help, and you have a nanny, and you have your mama, as much help as that is, but you have help aside from Michael. So that's the next thing that really drives me about her. Ashley likes to play that little Karen victim role, and she does that little stupid ass voice where it's like, oh, well, honestly, like, I just don't know how I'll feel independent of Michael financially. And it's just like, it's scary, man, like, yeah, like, girl, shut the hell up. Ugh. Anyways, so that drives me like, girl, you have a nanny. Stop. Don't drag it acting like you are so just on your own and so independent when that's really not even the case financially or in community. Like, you have a nanny, you have a mama, you have a big brother or a little brother, whatever that boy is to you, whatever. You have people. Ashley speaks as if she has no one. Next, Michael literally told her if he appears on camera, he's going to sue her. Now, mind you, Michael is your husband still. Michael is also taking care of your children financially, taking care of them, physically sometimes when you're not there or when he's having his time. And he basically, y'all are still together. Ashley, no matter what you're talking about, no matter what you're saying, you and Michael are still together. But Michael's telling you that if he appears on camera, he's going to sue the out of you. Is that not a problem for you? Is that like, like, my thing is, that would make me want to get a divorce quicker, because it's like, okay, so what do I even have you here for? Like, but the main reason he don't want to appear on camera is because he don't want his deviant ways to be exposed. Michael has been having salacious tea exposed on this show since season 1. Literally, since season 1. We have not forgot about the cameraman. We have not forgot about the butt grabbing. We have not. And the thing is, I don't know how your Miss Girl Giselle forgot about it. Giselle is the main one, like, to point out everything. But yet, somehow, that has just been swept under the rug. Ashley and Giselle's friendship has really flourished throughout the years, and I wonder why. When you really think about it, Ashley started off very much against the grain and against Giselle. Ashley did not initially really relate to Giselle or Robin in terms of how they identified and how Ashley identified. Ashley was one who honestly was very proud in her biracialness, in her black side, as well as, even though her daddy was not in her life and that is her white side, she embraced the fact that she is biracial and she does have a white father and a black mama. Even though Sheila had her here and there, she was still very, very, you can tell, proud of where she came from and her culture. I feel like that has definitely changed, but we're gonna move on. Okay, like I said, Michael told her, girl, if I get caught on camera, it's curtains for you. I feel like that's an issue. Michael is a part of your life. Michael is a part of your storyline, or should be at least. Why are y'all not getting divorced? What's going on with the divorce? Ashley, everything is behind a curtain with you. Everything is literally just skating around the true answer. Just nonsense. Like, it's crazy. But that was another issue. Like, Michael told her, oh, I get on camera, I'm suing you. Why is everything a legality with this man? Why is he always ready to run down to the courts? That is so kin of him. Like, geez. Anyways, just to throw this in there also, I do agree and feel like there is no way, there's no correlation between that $2 million lawsuit that Michael was trying to file against Candace and lost for defamation. Yes, it was, in his eyes, defamation, or he tried to categorize it as defamation. However, you will not tell me that they was not going to use that money to pay off this house for Ashley. Ashley's house was $2 million, and how come magically the number that feels real right and real comfortable, real just yes, was $2 million? Like, how? Oh, it's defamation, but how did you come up with that number of $2 million? Come on now, stop it. Shout out to my cousin Rodney too, because I feel like that's when I first heard that theory, and baby, I've been running with it ever since. Anyways, in addition to Ashley being married to a kin, okay, I really honestly feel like another reason Ashley needs to be fired from the show is just for the fact that 10 times out of 9 times out of 10, I was gonna say 10 times out of 10, 9 times out of 10, y'all, I promise you, every time there is a truce between Ashley and Candace, and every time where they think they have found common ground to just go along to get along, or we're going to try to be friends, or we're going to try to be cordial, we're going to try to be in the same room with each other, blah, blah, blah. Ashley in that fat ass forehead is the main one to always break the truce, do something snaky, do something weird, and literally antagonize or outright literally come up with some kind of weird thing against Candace or towards Candace, and now we have a whole messy situation again, and now Ashley and Candace are back at odds. All because 10 times out of 10, 9 times out of 10, Ashley done did something sneaky and weird with that little sneaky ass grin that she does every time she's doing some sneaky weirdo stuff. It kills me. An example I literally have of that this season, from my understanding, Ashley and Candace are supposed to be cordial. They're supposed to be cool. It's supposed to be whatever. My example that I immediately thought about when I was taking my notes for this video, this season in season 8, when they were on the beach, when they were in, what vacation was that? I can't remember what vacation that was, but the one where they were talking about, where Giselle was trying to act like Wendy and Candace was talking about her damn children. And on that trip, on that scene, when they were saying, when Giselle and them were saying XYZ and this and that, when Ashley got up and did that stupid ass voice like she does, and then she's, well, I mean, Candace, well, why did you chuckle, babe? Like, why did you chuckle, babe? If it wasn't about the kids, and I mean, was it just because you don't like Giselle? Is that why? Ashley, how about you shut the hell up, sit down and eat your food. Shut the hell up. Go get the voice to Michael and just shut the hell up. Literally, like, this girl literally, the conversation was between, really supposed to be Giselle, Candace, and Wendy. But because Giselle is a scary bitch and really don't have a mouthpiece, she's letting Robin talk for her. So then it becomes Giselle quiet on mute, Robin talking, just a whole bunch of nonsense. Now you got Robin and Ashley ganging up on Candace and Wendy, and it's just too much. It's just too much. Like, Ashley, you could have sat out that one. You didn't have to say anything. You didn't have to clarify anything. You didn't have to say anything at all. I feel like right there was an example of, if Candace is telling you she does, if she's quite literally saying out her mouth, it was nothing about those children, why would you, well then why would you still try to press the issue like, oh, well, then why did you chuckle? Oh, why was it this? Why was it that? Ashley, dead it. It's too much. I feel like the main thing, now let's get into the meat and the potatoes. Ashley and the Deborah of it all. I don't care what nobody says. Ashley knew that Deborah was going to come there and plot. I don't know if she knew Deborah was going to come fight. I don't know what Ashley knew, but Ashley knew something, and she's not slick. Ashley asked, first of all, the fact that she invited Deborah was disgusting, considering we knew, every single body who watched that, even if you not on social media, even if you're just watching the show strictly, we watched Deborah lie with those cock eyes. Deborah, let's give it a little bit. You sat there and lied on those ladies' husbands, knowing that you are married and you have a man, as if it mattered who was flirting with you or not. Then we proved that you were lying because we saw the footage of Chris not worried about you. I can't remember how they disproved the Eddie thing. Honestly, I don't care. This show is so exhausting. I really didn't go back and rewatch much to fact check certain things because I'm just like, it's exhausting to watch. However, Ashley, you shouldn't have invited Deborah. That's number one. Number two, Ashley then asks, are the cameras down? Now, mind you, in her live, she gonna say, oh, I started asking, are the cameras down so that we could play good music, quote unquote good music, like, you know, just popular music, you know, just Drake and Chris Brown and whoever else, you know, whatnot, Lotto, or, you know, the girls, right? Because mind you, that was the issue when they were at the reunion, when they kept asking Candace to sing for Nicki Minaj. They kept saying, oh, you know, it has to be something that is like Bravo or like truly original approved, that it's not like a copyright like a copyright issue or anything like that. Okay, that makes sense, Ashley. That's fine. But this is how I know you're lying, you're full of bullshit. How are you asking if the cameras were down, but y'all still had mics on? Y'all still had mics on. That's how the whole altercation between Candace, the initial altercation and the initial interaction between Candace and Deborah was even recorded, and they was able to have audio because they were still mic'd. So if y'all were still mic'd, the mics would have still picked up the non-copyrighted, the copyrighted music. So what are you talking about? You're lying. You knew something was going to happen. Your homegirl came dressed to fight. You are not slick, Ashley. You knew what was going on. You knew what was going down. You don't like Candace, and you wanted that to happen. It just really, I think it just got way too far for you. But whatever, it is what it is. Okay, then you started playing coy. This what blew me. The cameras come back up. Now all of a sudden, your eyes big as hell. You, oh my God, how did that happen? How did that get like that? What's going on? Oh, I'm so confused. What? Then you go talk to your stylist. What did her stylist say? I don't know what happened. I don't know. It's just like y'all already started creating the narrative. This is how y'all started setting it up. Your stylist, Ashley, says that Deborah said that Wendy's friend hit me and I didn't even do anything. Deborah, yes, you did. You admitted out your mouth that you poured drink on Candace's hair. Then you said you threw your glass. Is that not doing two things? Like, in addition to Candace already telling you, back the hell up, help. You're the help. Back up. Okay. But none of this matters. Okay, whatever. Ashley, you are not slick. I feel like, what is even your storyline? Like, what was even your storyline really for even this season of season 8? You didn't have one, babe. Like, really, we thought everybody, I remember before the season started, everybody on Twitter had, oh my God, Ashley about to be baby Doja Cat. Ashley looking so good. Ashley doing this. She about to be free. She got the Divorce City girls up. Y'all sounded so stupid. And it's the thing, I won't act like I didn't think. I was in the number, y'all. I was definitely in the number of the people who assumed and thought and believed Ashley when she said she was getting a divorce from Michael. 100%. I did. Now, I don't. I see that Ashley just used this to coast by for another season, licking the hell out of Bravo. You're looking like I caught a lick. Bravo, y'all are a lick. Ashley licked y'all. Like, straight up. How did y'all let this girl get by a whole season? She didn't have to talk about anything. Ashley really didn't have to do anything but start drama between Wendy and Nneka. That's all she did this season. It was disgusting. Like, Ashley really, she lied. She held off so many times about, oh, me and Michael are doing this. Oh, we're going to wait till the end of the year. Oh, we're waiting till this month. Oh, we're doing this. We're doing that. it's not happening. Michael is, she's not divorcing Michael. She depends on him financially. And I just feel like at the end of the day, that drives me too, because you're not going to use your childhood upbringing to draw sympathy and to sit up there and be like, oh, well, because of how certain things that like me and my mom experienced, I just feel like I want to keep this financial tie to Michael, because you just never know. Ashley, you make good money from this show. This is bullshit. On top of the fact, babes, why don't you get counseling? Why don't you seek therapy and seek help for your mental and the way that you are thinking and operating out of fear? That is not of God, but girl, I know you're not a Christian woman or a holy woman, but operating in a spirit of fear is literally not of God. And it's just not good for anybody to do, Christian, religious, whatever, or not. You should never operate in the spirit of fear, because at the end of the day, there's never anything that should hold you back from doing whatever you want to do in this lifetime. Ashley should not have 2 sons and be scared that if anything was to be cut off on Michael's end, that she couldn't support those boys. Ashley, where's your money? Where a bag at? Where's your bag at? That's all I really want to know. Candace sat up there. She worried about motherhood. She's worried about reproducing and having kids. And she's worried about this and that. What did she do? She talked to her therapist. Ashley, you really need to follow her lead and go take some time off this show. Really just get fired though. Don't come back. Don't come back, because you really don't have nothing to talk about. You were hot then. Your time has come and gone, baby girl. But I feel like leave the show. Go get some counseling. Save your money up. And take care of your children. Like, leave that man. That man is disgusting. He is literally disgusting. Let's see. What killed me too? Boom. Reunion part 1. Ashley said out her mouth that she rubs Michael's feet every night. Ashley, come here. Ashley, how are you doing that? How are you rubbing Michael's feet every night if you just said you and Michael are not together, right? You said you and Michael are not together. Then you said you don't want to speak about any potential partners publicly, or you don't want to talk about any booze or anything like that you might have, because you don't want to disrespect Michael, right? You don't want to disparage him. You don't want, y'all are still married technically, and you don't want to. Girl, then all of a sudden, Karen brings up the dude. I can't remember. I want to say his name was Vernon. Karen brings up the trainer that she has. Now all of a sudden you're giddy as a schoolgirl. Oh, you're giggling, you're turning red, you're getting puffy, you're running to the bathroom. Actually, I thought you just said you would not talk about anybody publicly that you are dealing with, have dealt with, this and that. That was the way you shut that down at that table initially. And you said you don't want to disparage Michael. Then you sung that whack ass song. But I didn't get on it. All I'm saying is it's whack. I'm not going to really wear into you about that song, Ashley, because you cannot sing. But like, you can sing, but you don't sing the type of songs that you think. I don't know what it is, but your voice and the type of songs you sing don't go. So you need to figure that out. Anyways, all I can really say, Ashley, you played in our faces. You played in Bravo's faces. You played in the producers or whoever signed you up again or whatever, however. Girl, I don't know how none of the behind the scenes go. But let me tell you something. You played. You played, and you should be tired. Because, baby, you've been outside for a long time. The street lights are on. Come inside. Come inside. And when I say come inside, I mean leave the show. Like, get out. Get out. Ashley, you genuinely played, because ain't no way you about to say, oh no, I can't talk about Michael. No, I don't want to talk about any partners publicly. Oh no, that's disrespectful. And then 2 seconds later, girl, you run into the back. Oh my God, no, because we were texting and we were friendly. I mean, Karen's trainer. I mean, he's hot and raw. Girl, shut the hell up. Girl, Ashley, if she comes back to Potomac, she will have nothing to offer. She's not divorcing Michael, so y'all can hang that up. Y'all shouldn't sit here and play the Robin game with her, where y'all ask her every reunion, are you divorced yet? Are you divorced yet? Normalize firing these women when they withhold anything, because there are other women in this world who could quite literally be in their spots, more entertaining, just as beautiful, and probably just literally contributing 10 times more to the show and giving the viewers much of more what they want in terms of satisfaction of what they expect to see when watching the Real Housewives of Potomac. Period. This is the last thing I'm going to say about Ashley, and I'm done. Ashley needs to go because she's really been a piece of shit since season 2 when she first came on, and she's running around telling anybody that will listen about the fact that Robin and Juan had $27 in their bank account. If that's not a low-down, grimy, snake-ass person, I don't know what is. Ashley, your time is up. It's over. Honestly, y'all, that's all I have to say. Honestly, I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm done. Get Ashley out of here. She can go. I really hope that the news is true that Robin is fired and Potomac gets a true reboot. But I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna leave it here. Ashley Darby can stay on the Real Housewives of Potomac if Giselle Bryant gets fired expeditiously. She can stay if Giselle goes, and I'm gonna leave it there. I hope y'all enjoyed. I don't know if y'all agreed. If you didn't agree, comment and tell me what you didn't agree on. If you agree, let me know. I'm like, yes, girl, I'm with you. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Let me know what y'all think, and catch me in my next one. Bye.